Hello, I'm Clantis. I know, I've been absent for a minute now. Guys, things at work have been really hectic. As you can see, I am filming from my office. So the point of this video is basically to encourage anybody that has been thinking of starting a YouTube channel. So I would say to you, start a YouTube channel going into 2022 because you give yourself 2 months left, I think, before the year ends. You build your channel into 2022, and whatever purpose or reason why you'll be starting a channel, at least going into 2022, you will be able to have positioned your channel towards growth. So on my Instagram DM, I have been getting questions from people that are interested in starting a YouTube channel, asking, hey Clantis, I'm interested in starting a YouTube channel, but I am worried that it might be too late to start a YouTube channel. Do you think there is a chance that I may succeed on YouTube? And the answer is yes and no. It's kind of like YouTube is oversaturated. Every single day, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of new channels are created on YouTube, and millions upon millions upon millions of videos are uploaded a day on YouTube, as well as all kinds of other factors that add on to the oversaturation of YouTube channels on the platform. However, that does not mean it is too late for you to start a YouTube channel. But however, the competition is pretty high, and then you will have to work very hard to stand out. By standing out, a variety of things that you will have to master: your thumbnails, how you title your YouTube videos, as well as your personality, and basically following the rules. I don't want to say rules per se, but following channels like myself. So if you are going to start a YouTube channel, this is what I always tell the people that are asking me in my DMs, like the one thing that you have to do when you start a YouTube channel, not only patience is needed, but you also need to open your mind to learning. By learning, I mean watch a lot of YouTube channels just like my channel, because these type of channels, they give you tips, tricks, and hacks on how you can grow your YouTube channel. When you adhere to those advice, I can tell you that your YouTube channel will stand out and it will perform really well. And then that's when you will see that even though YouTube is oversaturated, but here I am, I'm succeeding. I've just hit my first 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going towards 5,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, heading towards your first 100,000 subscribers. So those sort of things are things that you will have to incorporate into your craft as a YouTuber, knowing that YouTube is difficult. YouTube is very difficult. I don't want to lie to you, but it all depends on you following the advice of YouTubers just like myself. Start a YouTube channel going into 2022. So the first thing that I want to tip you about whenever you're going to start a YouTube channel, by the way, start now by creating a YouTube channel. Don't think about it, just start. That's the first thing that I want to say. So if you are going to start a YouTube channel, have a clear intention. What exactly are you creating your YouTube channel for? Is it for hobby sake, for documentary sake, archiving, or whatever the case is, or to make money? Just have a clear plan as to why you are starting a YouTube channel. And on top of that, you must make sure that people understand you before they can understand your entire YouTube channel. By understanding you, I don't mean that you now have to pretend to be somebody you are not. Be as real as possible when you are going to be a YouTuber, because people will see right through you if you are faking it. Remember that YouTube is not a sprint, it is a marathon. If you have that at the back of your head, you will not struggle with how your YouTube channel is turning out in the first 3 months, the first 6 months, because I can tell you right now, after 3 months of establishing a YouTube channel can be very discouraging, especially when you wake up every morning, you check your YouTube studio and realize that your channel has not actually gained a new subscriber, let alone new viewers. It can be very discouraging. So it's important that when you come at it with a strong will to be patient and survive and endure all the hard work that you are going to be putting into your YouTube channel and not seeing the results that you desire in the first 3 to 6 months, even a year, guys. It can take that long before you will start seeing any positive results. Secondly, I don't want you to worry about being perfect. For example, I don't want you to worry about your camera equipment. If you have a cell phone that works properly, the lens is clear, the audio is clear, and you are able to and you have enough space, then you can use your cell phone in making YouTube videos. You don't have to worry about ring lights and all that stuff. As I am filming this very video, I'm sitting opposite a window with natural light coming into my office. I don't have ring lights. So all you need maybe is a stack of books, some buckets, or whatever it is that you are going to use as your tripod, and then you just press the red button, basically the record button, and just start recording your first YouTube video. Don't think anything so far about, oh, I need this, oh, I need that, because you are seeing your favorite YouTubers with all this fancy filming equipment and studio. You say, I am filming from my office. I don't have aesthetics. I don't have all these fancy studio that you see other people using. I'm not even wearing a mic. I'm using the audio of my cell phone that I am filming this very video with. So I don't want you to worry about all those things. Don't worry about perfection. I don't want you to even worry about niching down at this point in your YouTube channel. All you have to do is film as many things that you are passionate about for the next 3 months to 6 months. The reason why I don't mind you throwing in anything and everything into your YouTube channel at the beginning is because I want you to get comfortable in front of your camera or your cell phone when you're filming a YouTube video, because it can be very intimidating to be set up and then all you are talking to is this thing in front of you and nobody else is out there. Even though you know that on the other side, once this video has been edited and exported and uploaded onto your channel, there are going to be people watching. And how are you going to niche down is by going back to all your YouTube videos that you filmed in the past 3 to 6 months and check the videos that performed very well during that time. That will give you a clue that this is the niche you should be pursuing going forward, because YouTube is about people's interest, not your interest, but people's interest. The reason why people watch YouTube videos is because of variety of reasons, and most of the time the reasons is either entertainment if you are into skits and drama and web series, or it's all about learning if you are into tutorials, how to DIYs. Thirdly, like I mentioned, you need to start thinking about a niche that you are going to pursue with your YouTube channel. Sometimes you can start with a niche from the get-go, because YouTube is an algorithm, and the algorithm loves channels that it knows for sure what these channels are about, because it makes it easier for the algorithm to find you your audience, to find you your community. So if you are all over the place, the YouTube algorithm is not necessarily going to know what exactly this YouTube channel is all about. But that is okay if you are starting out, because at some point you are going to have to find your niche and then niche down and basically start running with that niche that your YouTube channel is going to be about. By a niche, what I mean, for example, my YouTube channel is all about all things YouTube. Anything that has to do with YouTube, that's the niche that I'm in. Importantly, whenever you are going to niche down on your YouTube channel and then your purpose is to make money on YouTube, make sure that you choose a profitable niche. By a profitable niche, I'm talking about niches that are going to bring you some decent amount of money if your YouTube videos are watched vastly. So start researching profitable niches that you can pursue. Lastly, on this point, make sure that you create evergreen content. By evergreen content, I'm talking about content that will still be relevant 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, as well as 20 years down the line. Fourthly, consistency. Like I said earlier, YouTube is an algorithm and it loves to be fed. YouTube loves consistency, and it's very important that you understand this point because it is what's going to make or break your YouTube channel. So if you are going to upload videos on Monday at 5 p.m., then make sure that every Monday at 5 p.m. a YouTube video goes live on your YouTube channel, and that way you stay consistent, and that way the algorithm will pick up your videos and promote them for more people to view and subscribe to your YouTube channel. I know that some of us have responsibilities, either you're a parent or full-time student, or you're doing your 9 to 5 and this side you have a YouTube channel, then you are going to have to devise a plan on how you are going to balance your YouTube channel and your other responsibilities. Because at the end of the day, you need to stay consistent as a YouTuber in uploading videos on your channel. Otherwise, your YouTube channel is going to suffer if you are not going to practice consistency. Number 5, make sure that you create YouTube videos that have value proposition. It's very important that your content is value based. Otherwise, what's the point in uploading videos where you are just blabbing? And also very important that you understand that creating videos that are about yourself, that's not adding value to anybody whatsoever. Let me just use an example about myself. How would I be adding value if I'm going to talk about what I ate for breakfast this morning? Number 1, who the hell is Clantis? And 2, why should I care what he had for breakfast? Unless I am this big YouTuber that has a great loyal community, and this community is interested in what I ate this morning. And as a result, that's when I'm going to see views. Views equals making money as well. So as a beginner YouTuber, I will unfortunately discourage you from creating vlogs about yourself, about you going shopping, doing that haul and doing that haul. Yes, it's all fine and well to do such videos when you are now known on the platform and people are interested in your interests. Very important that you understand this, that people subscribe to YouTube channels that add value to them. Your comment section is your treasure trove and you need to treat it as such. Very important that you respond to comment section, otherwise, and just shooting about hoping to hit something, and that's not how YouTube works. I know that to be criticized can be extremely painful, but do not take criticism as discouragement. Some criticism are constructive. Listen to those criticism, and that's how you are going to be able to build your YouTube channel. Many successful YouTubers have been criticized constructively, and that is why they are successful today. Yes, there are going to be those people that are negative, those haters. Guess what? That is their job. That is what they are here on earth for. To hate, not to add value or to be kind and nice to other people. Just ignore them. Just focus on those that are constructively criticizing you because they want to see you succeed. Number 6, make sure that you create search-based content. I know I always say this all the time. Create content that people are searching for on YouTube. That's because this is extremely true. People go onto YouTube because they are looking for something, a specific topic or a specific content on either on Google or on YouTube. And after 3 months to 6 months of creating your YouTube channel, that is when you need to start niching down so that you create content that people are searching for on the platform. With search-based content, there is a lot of competition. That is why it's so important for you to stand out as a YouTuber in the space that you are going to choose. Because YouTube promotes videos that are performing well on the platform. If your YouTube videos are not going to perform well on the platform, unfortunately, YouTube is not going to promote those videos. So that is why it's important that when you choose a niche or a search-based content, that it is content that people are searching for on YouTube. I didn't mean to scare you about the competition. Yes, the competition is really high, but I don't want you to focus on the competition, even though it is good. I want you to focus on the content that you are providing for your audience. That is all that is important. Everything else will follow at the end of the day. It's also important that your channel name is a name that is going to be your personal brand. Your name, your very name, the one that your parents gave you, is a brand. So it's advisable to call your YouTube channel by your name and surname. And once you call your YouTube channel by your name, you will also have to make sure that you nurture and protect that name, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be known as that YouTuber, which at the end of the day might actually repel brand deals wanting to work with you. Instead, carry yourself in such a way that everybody would want to collaborate with you. You will see once you reach 10,000 subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views on your channel, you are going to start seeing opportunities, basically doors of opportunities opening to you. You will see brands wanting to collaborate with you. You are going to see other YouTubers who are big on the platform wanting to work with you. You are going to see even small YouTubers that will want to work with you simply because they find you inspiring. They find you professional and interesting. Very important that as a YouTuber you are interesting, because that is what keeps people on your videos watching for a long period of time, as well as people subscribing to your YouTube channel. So I'm not saying again, fake it. Don't fake. Be who you are. Be yourself, and people appreciate originality. So position your YouTube channel for these opportunities, because at the end of the day, you might actually turn out to be a full-time YouTuber, and you will put your 9 to 5 days behind you and focus on YouTube being your next career or your full-time career. Number 7, make sure that you are focused. Focus on the task at hand. The task at hand is to grow your YouTube channel to whatever goal that you have set for your YouTube channel. I would want to say that when you set goals, set realistic goals. Don't go like, oh, by the end of next month, I'm gonna hit 1,000 subscribers. Actually, you might hit 1,000 subscribers after 18 months, for all we know. But I'm not saying that is what is going to happen. Sometimes you might get 1,000 subscribers within a month. But do not expect that. Be realistic and set small goals and build on those goals as your channel matures. Don't look at other people and compare yourself with the other YouTubers that are doing a similar thing as you, because that is going to discourage you. No YouTube channel is the same. I always say it's like a fingerprint or fingerprints. No human beings have the same fingerprints. Not even twins have the same fingerprints. So same thing with YouTube channels. They are not the same. I want to repeat this. It's very important that as a YouTuber, you are patient. Patience is extremely important. It works hand in hand with consistency. Like I said, you may not see the results that you want to see in the beginning, but just be patient and continue feeding your channel with videos. I guess I want to close this video by saying that your YouTube channel is like a muscle. If you want to grow your muscles, what do? You go to the gym and then you pump irons, and then the muscles develop. Same goes with your YouTube channel. In order for it to grow, then you need to ensure that you are consistent in uploading videos, and that the videos that you're uploading are content that people are searching for on the platform. And pay attention to your comment section, because your comment section will guide you on the type of videos you should be creating, and probably lead you to the type of niche that you should be pursuing. So don't look at other YouTubers and compare yourself and get discouraged and say, oh, YouTube hates me because I don't get subscribers, I don't get views. For now, you are not going to get views, but eventually you are going to get views and subscribers, and one day, who knows, we will be talking about you being a big YouTuber. Every success comes with hard work. You've got to know that YouTube is about hard work, because it is difficult. It is a difficult task to pursue being a YouTuber. So guys, I guess that is it about this video. Just remember, in order for you to have a YouTube channel, you need to just start. Press that record button, and the rest is going to be history. So thank you so much for watching. Hey, do me a favor, tap that subscribe button and also tap the bell notification so that you do not miss out on any of my uploads. And make sure that you like the video, it helps me with the algorithm. And don't forget to also share the video and leave me a comment down below and let me know what other videos YouTube related that you would like to see from me. If you have not subscribed to my true crime channel, it's called The Iron Bars. Please go and subscribe there as well and support my channel. It's quite interesting, the cases that I am doing lately. And I will see you next time with my new video. Goodbye.